If you want to make money on Instagram today, you might assume you need millions of views by chasing whatever chaotic trend dominates your feed. But Meta's own 2026 research out of India paints a very different picture. The platform operates as a massive commerce and discovery engine, heavily influencing purchasing decisions rather than simply serving up mindless entertainment. This diagram compares two very different creator strategies. On the left, a massive scattered cloud of 100,000 completely random followers. On the right, a tight interconnected cluster of just 5,000 highly engaged followers in a specific niche. That smaller group generates continuous transactions because a targeted audience is far more valuable to a brand than 100,000 random scrolling thumbs. The path to monetization relies on a specific structural equation rather than an inflated vanity metric. That equation is a 5-step formula: content, audience, trust, offer, and income. Watch raw attention enter the pipeline. It's captured by content, refined into a dedicated audience, secured by trust, and pushed through an offer until it exits as real-world revenue. Creators who actually make a living here treat the platform as a sequential digital business architecture. They skip the viral lottery entirely. If you are starting out with 0 followers, your first move is to draw a line in the sand. You cannot post about everything. You have to select one clear category, like AI, technology, or finance. Once you have that exact niche, your profile bio must immediately answer 2 questions for anyone who lands on your page. Who do you help, and what specific value do you provide? This bar chart shows why that specificity matters. You can see a massive 100,000 view video generating absolutely 0 revenue, standing next to a video with only 10,000 views that spikes a line graph representing incoming business inquiries. Top-of-funnel content operates as a filtering mechanism. It is designed to isolate the exact people who need your specific value, rather than trying to appeal to the entire internet. To get that filtered audience to actually make a purchase, you have to establish trust. Trust is the required bridge between a viewer's attention and their wallet. But that bridge is incredibly fragile. Buying fake followers, spamming constant links, or copying competitor content will instantly shatter your reputation. Earning a commission requires genuinely helping someone make a buying decision. Long-term reliability and transparency convert into sales at a significantly higher rate than short-term hype. Without that trust, your audience is merely a crowd. Build it, and they become a viable customer base. Once the trust is established, you reach the final mechanical step, the offer. This is where you present a specific revenue stream to your audience. This network illustrates intermediary models. Act as a central connector, routing brands directly to your audience to generate a commission. To build scalable income, sever those brand nodes and generate your own digital products. Create an ebook once, duplicating it infinitely across your network. You can also leverage the platform as a 24/7 portfolio to sell services like video editing or web design, promote a direct brick-and-mortar business, or collect support through virtual gifts. In all of these models, the app itself rarely pays you directly. It functions as a highly efficient distribution network for whatever offer you choose to plug in. But we have to address a pervasive myth about that final income stage. You are not going to make 50,000 rupees tomorrow, and anyone promising immediate massive wealth is selling you a fantasy. Income on social media is a gradual byproduct. It scales only when you execute the formula consistently over a long period of time, continually refining your content based on what your analytics tell you. Building sustainable digital revenue means treating your content creation as a disciplined business endeavor, skipping the shortcuts and putting in the actual work. This 30-day calendar breaks down the exact operating system needed to build that pipeline from scratch. During the first 10 days, the setup and testing phases, you lock in your niche, optimize your profile, and relentlessly publish short-form video to see what resonates. As the calendar progresses to the execution phase, you identify your winning topics, select one specific monetization method, and finally launch your first offer to your newly established audience. The goal shouldn't be to become famous. The goal is to become useful. By shifting that specific mindset, Instagram ceases to be an entertainment app and becomes your ultimate business engine.